fields that I've got permission to go on. That's that short. So it's an open mission. It's an open mission, but I'm out in the elements. I've waited till 6 o'clock just so I can go outside because I'm a pussy. But the wind is shocking, so we'll get straight onto it. Say the wind's going to be a problem. I did think I forgot my mic. 41. Got a new shovel here and all. It's come with my Minelab. It's got a big cutting blade on it. Ground's absolutely solid. Absolutely solid. Is that shallow? Is it shallow? Is it trash? It has been ploughed in the past. I've had loads of silvers off it. It's open to all detectorists. He lets anybody on it as long as they contact him, and it's a group digs on it. But since the group digs, I've pulled 7-8 silvers out, so oh, come on, be a ring. Be a nice silver gold ring, silver gold even. What's this? Oh, who is it? BT. OL2. Oh, you know what? I'll drop that out. Oh, has it got a door number? It's got a door number there. It's got a door number and everything, I think. Huh? Pippa? BT. Right. Yeah, don't be ringing that number. I can give him crank calls and that. I think it might be a girl dog, but it's pink. Oh, I've done it again. I've shown you a number, haven't I? I'll have to blank that out. Right, Pippa. While I'm here, I'm not finding much. Simplex Light is up for grabs for a subscriber, so you're gonna have to subscribe, and then you're gonna have to make your channel public in case your name comes up. You'll win it, and you can unsubscribe if you want then. But at the time, I need to see that you're subscribed. So that's still up there. That's still up there. So yeah, get yourself in the giveaway. It's a free. It's supplied by Nokta. Nokta have passed it over, so it's a free detector. Really light. It's going to be lighter than the Ultra. It's got a smaller coil on it and that. I think they retail at 199, so it's 199 quid. Detector. Get yourself on it, and stay subscribed if you want. Yeah, I won't tell you to fuck off. It's so nice, so calm over this end. I've actually found something that's not been shite. So this come up a 30 something. It looks like a cloth seal, not a bag seal. It's lead. There's not much on that side that I can see, but there's plenty on the other. See if we can give that a bit of a scrub to see. Lord Dew. Is it old? Oldish, I'd say. Been getting quite a few bits on this line. It seems like there's a lot of rubbish around that end. And I've had tat and bronze, bits of bronze and lead, 5p, modern 5p. I've already dug it. It's in a hole. It's a bit of old lead. So yeah, the last decent target was lead as well, but this has got the eyelet in. Maybe this was just presumption of all fuck ups, but kind of slid across. Now I found loads of this type, this shape. I was told that it was made this shape by pouring lead in a thimble, which, yeah, plausible. And then, but I've never had it with that in the end. So maybe all of them that I've found before now, that the iron has just wasted away. Maybe they're all, whatever this is. But it's some kind of counterweight, but you could see if there was a few on and then you moved it across, or just one, you put your weight on the other side and it'd have numbers going across, and you'd be able to tell the weight by maybe, who knows. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there seems to be, I'm getting a lot more activity around here. Iron, you know, lively ground, where it's been quiet over there, but it does seem like there's some kind of formation here. I mean, I don't think it's that old, and I haven't even checked out on LiDAR, but there's definitely something going on around this end. It seems like there's a shape here, shape there, comes round, and then over this end here, has just missed that patch of grass, maybe, who knows, but it does seem like there's a lot of activity around here. The ground's really lively. Anyway, I've been coming back down. I did a line down here, that was an half decent line. We've got a button here, a livery button or a forces button. I haven't turned it over yet. ARP, Army something patrol, maybe. Is anyone clued up on the buttons? Let me know what that is. But yeah, I'm gonna grid this area, pull some stuff out. So I did the line, decided to zigzag back, and this has got to be the best sounding signal I've had tonight. Nice and faint as well. So we're going to hit that direction. Misshapen, possibly. Kind of an edge, maybe. Come on. Nice bit of silver as the sun's going down. Riding into the sunset. Metal Detectorist cowboy. Oh, it's not a bit of lead. Can't be at that price. No. Oh my days. Come on. Can't be that. It can't be that. What is that? It's got rust round it. It can't be. It can't be. Let's sort the iron filter out a minute. I just want to check something. So I've got bottle caps on nothing. IF0. So it's not iron. Who knows? It's shit anyway, innit? Just walking over to this other field, and it was only 29 that. It's like a little farthing. Let's see if we can get a detail off it. Britannia there, facing right. He looks like 18s. There it is. 1898. So that'll be a widowhead under there somewhere. It's real crusty. There it is. So, not the best of hunts, but sometimes it is just nice to get out. We've got to say that when we don't get much shops. The bag seal and the button, not bag seal, the cloth seal was nice. I was hoping to pull out a silver on the dying light to save the video, but I didn't. I've had plenty of it. It's very trashy. It's a very trashy permission. That hot spot over there, I had a lot of clipping with a bigger coil, so I will go over there with the LG24 and get between all the signals and the iron as such. I think it would clip it because there was so much in the ground and that it couldn't process it. I even put the recovery speed up but didn't help. Sluggish coil. It's for depth really on clean ground, so we'll have a look what I brought up anyway. I will, as I'm passing, I will get that dog tag. I just don't want it to, you know, if the dog's passed away, and it'll be a nice keepsake for him, but it could end up in tears. Pipper, yeah, nice cloth seal. It's definitely a cloth seal that. I've had a few of them up. I've got one in the cloth seal, the online cloth seal. I'll send that. He knows everything about. I think it's called bags. I think it's called bagseal.co.uk, and he saw me. He saw one of my cloth seals come up, and he said it was a rare find. So he put it up, sent me some pictures, and he's researched it, and then put all the information down. And where I was in Halifax, but I live in Rochdale, and that's where the business was. So yeah, I'll put that up on there and see if it's a rarish one. We'll get a date for it, unless somebody else knows. I'll try and find out, because that is probably the best find. The weight, the button, the farthing, and then the rest. Cans at 9-10 inches. It's hard going sometimes, isn't it? It's hard going for us detectorists, you know. I think that the film, the Detectorist, really does show it in a good light, because it's very, we can all relate to it, can't we? Some brass, lead. That was shining up at me. Thought I hit the jackpot. And loads of just bits. Again, some good depth on it, 9-10 inches on some of the bits. So yeah, a lot more rubbish than we can't call that rubbish, can we? It's history. So thanks for coming and going through the same pain I went through. Well, saying that, you didn't see most of the rubbish. So I'll yeah, any of my viewers who don't already know, get on my Facebook page, because I'll let you know if the Simplex Ultra's getting shipped out, and I'll know as soon as it hits my sponsors. With my sponsor Spinner Disc, for newcomers, if you're in the UK, for newcomers you get £5 store credit for becoming a member, for making your first purchase, and then you get £2 for every £100 you spend, and it does mount up. Most stuff, coils and most detecting stuff, you get 10% off using my discount code. Some detectors, like the Deus one, you'll get 10% off. None of the new models, you don't get 10% off the new models, but if you do use my code, it helps me out with the channel, and I can go on digs and stuff like that, you know, petrol and stuff like that. On anything, if you use my code, you might not get 10% discount, but I'll get 5% affiliation of whatever you spend. Someone, and I need to thank you, I forgot who you were, but he spent £1,000 using my code, so that come in. I think I got about 40-50 quid, something like that. It does come in because just for stuff, detecting stuff, and the channel digs. I've got 3 or 4 weekenders to go on this year, so YouTube's paying for that. And don't forget about the Simplex light. So yeah, see you on the next one.
Me wind and rain, you're some kind of bird